In Clayton County Jail for 2 years and 2 months until I was finally acquitted by a jury of my peers, after evidence that was hidden for 2 years and 2 months came to light at trial that proved my innocence. It took the jury less than 15 minutes to acquit me. Now, that being said, some of these officers around here decided that I'm still a child molester and that they were going to tell people that. What'd you call me?
Like I said, I don't talk to child molesters. Thank you.
You realize I was acquitted of all charges?
I'm gonna have you CTW. Don't do it. I'm gonna have you CTW.
I don't give a fuck. Go in there. One, it's illegal for you to go in there and solicit a trespass. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not.
One, I was acquitted of all charges, dipshit.
You're a child molester.
I was acquitted of all charges,
You want
dipshit.
to tell everybody on your page that?
Everybody already fucking knows. I've talked about it. I've talked about it. You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one?
You want to tell everybody on your page that? Go ahead. No, they don't. No, they don't. And you're a white supremacist? Nah. I don't talk to you, man. Hey. You guys cool with CTWing this guy off your property? This guy right here, in the red shirt. Oh, now he's walking away.
Yeah, that's fine.
He come over, he was making a scene while I was sitting in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's the
talking
guy
about.
who was, yeah, so, yeah, he
Now he's standing on the sidewalk.
yeah.
Go ahead, Dr. 44.
What was he doing?
No, he come over. I told him, I said, don't say nothing to me. I said, you make a scene. He's got the video camera out saying also he's a child molester.
Yeah.
He got charged with child molestation.
Yeah, and got
And he
released.
sat in jail.
Radio,
Yeah.
He's the one who got the officer fired.
Yeah, Emerson.
All right, guys, let's get into this. Today's story dives straight into one of the most shocking examples of police retaliation you're ever going to hear. Before we reach the explosive confrontation, we need the disturbing history behind it. This man spent over 2 years locked inside Clayton County Jail on a charge so vile it nearly destroyed his life: child molestation. But when the truth finally surfaced at trial, the jury took barely 15 minutes to clear him completely. Now fast forward, and an officer who refuses to accept that verdict decides to rewrite reality on the streets. That decision sets off a chain reaction that you'll soon see unfold in real time.
Yeah.
So I told him now he's standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell if he comes back on the property, let me know.
Yeah.
I know y'all fixing to leave, but
Yeah.
and I'll see you.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yes, sir.
10-4 is name and go. 10-4 is name and go.
Always.
Parkway, face
Always.
Name and go. Parkway, face the road.
You've been warned. You step foot on this property again, they're gonna CTW you. You make a scene. Do not make a scene right now. I'm telling you right now. You're on the sidewalk. Don't play with me. It's called an easement. I'm not an idiot. I know what an easement is. I know how the law works, dude.
Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit? Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit?
And you're a white supremacist. I don't play with
A white supremacist? A white supremacist? Where the fuck did you get that from? Yeah, you're done. You're definitely done. You'll be the next one with a fucking complaint, and you'll be the third Commerce Police Department out of here in 6 months.
You're a child molester.
Is that right? Is that right? Do you know anything about the case? Did you?
They just charged you for no reason, right?
Yeah, they charged me for no reason, dipshit. That's why I don't. Is there a red dot on my house? Is there a red dot on my house, dipshit? Yeah, you're talking, dipshit. You're talking, dipshit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you curse and there's a juvenile out here, I'm taking you to jail. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's disorderly conduct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100%. 100%. 100%. We're all adults out here, unfortunately. It's not slander. Try again. No. No. No.
All right, guys, here's where the situation spirals. Instead of respecting the court's ruling, Officer Hawk from the Commerce Police Department allegedly roams the town, telling businesses that the man is a child molester and urging them to trespass him. What you're about to witness is not policing, it's a personal vendetta played out in uniform. The officer mocks him, labels him, and repeatedly tries to provoke a reaction, even while admitting he knows the man is recording. The tension builds as the officer's accusations grow wilder, tossing out slurs and threats with no regard for the truth or the consequences. This moment becomes a battle of self-control versus outright abuse of power.
Hey, sir. Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you at home, but and I only wanted to involve you because I know Gonzo's a little busy right now, and I really trust your input and your thoughts on this. What in the world, when in the world do I consider this guy, Mr. Ponytail Express, who's the child molester, when do I consider this disorderly conduct with him standing out on the sidewalk, cursing and screaming at me over here at ABC Pond? When do I, you know what I mean? Because I mean, he was originally out here cursing at me. I told him, I said, I am not talking to you. I said, I am not talking to a child molester. I'm not doing it. I don't want any part of it. Stay away from me. Go away. And he will not. I mean, I don't care about him standing out on the sidewalk. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. I'm just running speed. It doesn't matter to me. But where do I draw the line?
Were you involved in a traffic stop, or you were just...
No, he was out on the corner and he saw me drive up and he screamed, "What's up, fuck stick?" And I'm like, I said, "Leave me alone." I said, "I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to child molesters." So
what you need to do is, if you're sitting there and he walks up, drive away.
Yeah, I know. I'm just it, and I try, and that, you know, that crossed my mind. I just, at the same time, I shouldn't have to worry about where I'm sitting. You know, and again, I don't mind somebody out on the curb. He can stand there. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. He can wave at me. He can tell people to slow down. That doesn't bother me. It's the cursing. Where do I draw the line at the yelling and cursing? You know, and I don't want to make a scene, make a stink, because we're already involved enough with some shit. I'm not, you know, I don't want to make things worse whatsoever. So that's why I called you. I just wanted you to know that he's walking away now because he got bored. So,
yeah, man, that's the easiest way to deal with him right there.
I mean, for whatever reason, he just yelled at me and said he's going to make a complaint. I don't know how he's going to make a complaint. I didn't do anything. I turned my body cam off for this whole thing, so y'all are going to see everything I said.
All right, guys, the next phase is where the officer digs himself even deeper. After the confrontation, he calls another officer for advice, trying to justify his behavior as if the camera didn't capture every second. He admits the man wasn't breaking any laws, yet still tries to twist the situation into disorderly conduct. Instead of de-escalating, he exposes his own frustration, complaining that he shouldn't have to move, even though the easiest solution is to simply drive away. The desperation becomes obvious when he claims he turned off his body camera, convinced it will protect him, unaware that the civilian footage already sealed his fate. This is where the truth finally begins to corner him.
Morning. Sorry about that.
No worries. How you doing?
Knowing it was you, I'd have stopped my heart.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm alright.
So, have you had a chance to look at the body cam?
I have. It doesn't look good.
It doesn't
We're
look
doing
good.
an investigation.
So, can you tell me if he went in there and said the same thing to them? Did he go in there and call me a child molester to them?
The video looks horrible.
Okay.
And we're doing an investigation. Go ahead and actually fill out the
I got the forms. I'm going to fill those
get them
out.
back to me. But like I said, I'm not waiting until I get the forms to start the investigation. That's already started.
Yes, sir. Here's my issue, and I want you and everybody else that sees this to know. I'm not anti-police. I'm not anti-cop. Bad policing landed me in jail for 2.5 years facing a life sentence for a crime I didn't commit. And bad policing also hid evidence of that crime until the trial. That's what got me acquitted after 15 minutes of jury deliberations. I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-bad policing. And I'm anti-guys that can't control their emotions. If you can't control your emotions, you shouldn't be out here. And they just went through training last year over the Emerson incident. And obviously it didn't stick for at least him. You know what I mean? The couple other officers, great job ignoring me. Perfect job ignoring me. That's what they're supposed to do. But, you know, we definitely have an issue with this one. So
We're going to do the investigation, see if policy violations, whatever, occurred, and then we'll go from there.
But you know, if he said that inside the ABC pawn shop, said that to them, that's a whole different bag of issues.
Yes, sir.
That's defamation and slander. So
I understand.
yeah, I appreciate you getting on it, and I'll go ahead and get those put out. I might turn them back in this afternoon just so you have everything at your disposal, and you know, we'll talk about it when we talk about it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
You have a good one.
All right, guys, now we reach the aftermath. When the supervising officer reviews the footage, he admits it looks terrible and confirms an investigation is already underway. The victim makes it clear he isn't anti-police, he's anti-bad policing, the type that nearly cost him his life once before. And now, once again, another officer with zero self-control proves exactly why accountability is essential. Eventually, Officer Hawk is fired. But you have to ask yourself, is that enough for someone who publicly labels an innocent man with the worst accusation imaginable? That's why knowing your rights matters, and why videos like this must reach as many people as possible. Let me know your thoughts and support the channel so we can keep exposing behavior like this.